Once, in a place far away, a very long time ago, there was a boy named Roger. He was tall but a bit round. He lived in a big city where unusual things seemed to happen every day. For example, his uncle died. Anyway, Roger had lots of enimes in the city. All the people he used to like were now his enimes because he changed. He used to be a really successful banker named Ron, but he decided to go another way, and now he is a hobo named Roger. Because of this, his friends thought they didn't like him anymore, so they said, "You're an enemy now!" And Roger was like, "Oh no, I have no friends but loads of enimes." Roger lives day to tomorrow by the change he gets off strangers outside McDonald's, but sometimes when he gets enough money, he goes to the local shopping centre called Teco. He can buy things when they are on sale, so he only buys things when they are on sale because he doesn't have any much money. Sometimes he even gets enough change to buy a chicken when it's on sale, and he goes into KFC and says, "Can you cook this for me?" And they do it because they are his enimes, and they spit in the food. Yuck. Today, on the most windy and stormy and rainy and cloudy of sad of days, he decided he needed to eat and went to Teco. When he went inside, there was no baskets. This was weird, Roger thought. That must be giving them a break today. So he kept going. He saw that the bread was on sale too, so he was going to buy it, and then a big fat hairy man ran up to him and said, "Not that or you." And he took the sale sign away, which made the bread go back up to $100,000. This is all in the future, so that's normal for the future. Roger made a face similar to this. And he said, "But if you don't give me that, I will starve." And the fat man laughed, and his fat went bouncy from la friend. Then one of Ron's enimes died, so Ron felt an anger rising. That happens when his enemies die. And he punched the man so hard that his fat fell off, and the man was so angry that he cried blood. Then the lights went out so fast that Roger knew he was going to be murdered. A black mist came out from the cereal boxes, and the bacon was flying everywhere, pancake mix splashing all over the counters, freezers freezing at higher temperature than normal so that it was freezing the frozen pizzas too much. Ron ran far away to the aisle that was always full of people. It has like loads of sweets and crisps. Yummy. There was like 15 monsters there. All with black eyes oozing with blood and tears. That looked like bacon, but we usually dead people's skin. He screamed, "Fat man, help!" But when the fat man came there, he said, "You punched my fat and now you will pay. I am your enime." And then he ran and went inside a freezer, but forgot that the freezers froze too hard, and now he died from freeze. Roger ran to an exit and was almost out when he tripped on something. He looked down and saw his enime saying, "Help me! The pancakes were too string!" And then he said, "No, I am Roger. You are Ron's friend, not mine, smelly." And he ran out the door. He was safe. He got out. He escaped. He avoided death. He was alive. He was tall. He was safe. He was Roger. Then he went back inside for bread, but forgot about the monsters. So when he got the bread, the monsters came out between the slices and cried blood from their mouths, saying, "We are your enimes, Ron," he said. "How do you Ow, my old name." And then they all ate him, and he just fell down on the floor crying from death, and his last words were, "I am all your enimes." Then he fell down and died. Just before he died, he said, "I will now be a supermarket monster." So when you are in the supermarket, remember Ron is waiting. But in the future though, because it's in the future,